The little girl was the biological daughter of the Song family, but all the servants in the house avoided her. Even third brother deliberately teased her. This was simply because she had the nickname Crow's Mouth. If she said someone would fall, that person would definitely not be able to stand for 3 seconds. Even her parents suffered many misfortunes because of her mouth. That's why the Song family raised her in the countryside. But the little girl's mouth was too venomous. The whole village regarded her as a demon or monster, and joined forces to drive her out of the village. Having no other choice, she had to return to the Song family home. Frightened, the little girl approached and grabbed third brother's hand, pleading with him to let her stay. This made the female servants break out in a cold sweat. Also the Egyptian cleanliness, and it was feared he might have an attack at any moment, but unexpectedly. But instead felt incredibly peaceful. He even felt a little happy. This little girl is actually quite adorable, isn't she? Third young master, she's an unlucky person, you should stay away from her. The master and madam both met their end due to her ill-fated words. You absolutely must not be soft-hearted towards her. Luckily, before he could lash out, first brother appeared just in time. My brother has bipolar disorder. He didn't mean to get angry with you. Let's not hold it against him, okay? The little girl marveled that first brother was such a gentle person. But why does he have to be in a wheelchair? So, out of curiosity, she reached out and touched his thigh. A female servant fearfully pushed her away. The esteemed Mr. Song. Everyone was surprised that first brother suddenly stood up. But immediately afterward, he sat back down in his wheelchair. The little girl, heartbroken, slumped onto his lap, trying to blow away his pain. This even touched the heart of this tough man. He immediately declared, from now on, this little girl is the third miss of the Song family. If anyone dares to act as they just did, if they bully her, get out of the Song family. Yes, sir. After that, they prepared many beautiful clothes for the little girl. After some makeup, the little girl looked like a fairy descended from heaven. Her adorable appearance stunned everyone. Then they specially prepared a princess room for her, so she could rest well. But the little girl had a dream. In her dream, she saw first brother drink a glass of red wine, then vomit blood and die. Third brother was also taken away by people from a psychiatric hospital. The little girl woke up with a start. She immediately ran downstairs anxiously to find her brothers. Darling, you're awake, darling. Today is Grandpa's 80th birthday celebration. We'll go see Grandpa later, okay, first brother? What are you talking about? We're perfectly healthy, who's going to die? So, the little girl recounted her dream to them. But third brother didn't believe her. It's just a dream, it can't be real. The little girl had no choice but to warn them. Today, absolutely do not drink anything that others offer you. Don't worry, first brother will surely manage. And soon, everyone arrived at Grandpa's birthday banquet. The elders were already waiting there. Seeing first brother arrive with third brother, they immediately stepped forward, sneering and taunting. Oh, what grandnephew. Today is, after all, a joyous occasion for the Song family, a great happy event. Have no spirit at all. If you're just going to be like this, don't come out and disgrace our Song family. Unexpectedly, the little girl immediately stopped him. You are not allowed to speak ill of my brothers. Only then did everyone realize there's a little chap beside them. They thought to themselves, this must be the legendary Crow's Mouth. Alright, first brother is disabled, and third brother is mentally unstable. Is truly a motley crew. The little girl stopped him once more. Not like you people, who speak with such bitterness. Be careful, or you'll be forbidden. No sooner had she finished speaking than those two venomous individuals suddenly felt their knees go weak. With a thud, they knelt on the ground. The entire scene immediately erupted in laughter. Third brother, it's not Tet now. Why are they wishing us a happy new year? Darling, I don't have any lucky money for them. This is great. They've completely disgraced themselves. The eldest uncle quickly helped the two men up, telling them not to make a fuss and that they would make first brother pay for it later. He then picked up a glass of red wine from nearby and offered it to first brother. Ha 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 ha. Yunzhou, that was just now. Qingbang and your third uncle were just joking with you. Don't take it seriously, okay? How about this? Eldest uncle will toast you a glass as if apologizing to you on their behalf. First brother immediately recalled the little girl's warning. He hadn't expected it to actually happen, so he immediately refused eldest uncle's kind offer. Just as eldest uncle was about to continue offering wine, Grandpa finally stepped out. I could hear you all making such a racket from afar. It's truly disgraceful. Eldest uncle quickly exaggerated the situation, saying it was just a small misunderstanding among the youngsters. I was just about to offer a toast, to apologize to first brother, but first brother seemed unwilling to reconcile. He clearly showed no respect for Grandpa, and even slandered third brother, claiming he couldn't control his temper, and threatened to beat some elders to death. Do you want to die? This time, Grandpa was truly furious. Such a nice birthday party. And they've messed it all up. Eldest uncle seized the opportunity and offered the glass of wine to first brother, pretending to reconcile. He even confidently reminded him to respect his elders. I've offered the wine, how can you not drink it? Grandpa, not understanding the situation, also stood by and urged him to drink. Yunzhou, it's just 1 cup of wine. Just do as eldest uncle says. Don't let our guests laugh at us. At this point, first brother had no reason to refuse. He obediently took the glass of wine, but just as he was about to bring the wine to his lips, the little girl unexpectedly intervened. First brother, you can't drink this wine. You little brat, I tolerated you for too long. You have no upbringing whatsoever. This wine was arranged by the old master himself. Are you deliberately trying to break the glass? Do you want to anger him to death? How insolent. Yunzhou, if you've brought someone back, you're the eldest brother. Why don't you know how to teach her to kneel and apologize? That's right. This disturbance at the old master's birthday banquet. I'm afraid you instigated it, didn't you? You deliberately want to make the old master unhappy, don't you? Grandpa, if you're angry, just punish me. I'm the one who broke the glass. It's not first brother's fault. That damned brat ruined my plan. Luckily, I have another plan. Don't be angry anymore, take care of your health. I'll handle this matter. Oh, Yunjo, if you keep indulging this girl like this. If this spreads outside later, both your reputation and hers will suffer. So, what do you intend to? The Song family, for generations, has dealt in precious antiques. Appraising treasures is an essential skill for a member of the Song family. If Song Yunjo is disgraced in front of everyone, even if the old master is biased, this heir apparent status cannot be given to him. The entire city of Jiangzhou knows that the old master loves collecting ancient paintings. Today, at the old master's birthday banquet, he received 4 paintings by a famous artist. The Love Portrait series. Didn't you say that your appraisal skills are unmatched? Very well then. Today, you shall appraise them thoroughly on everyone's behalf. If you cannot distinguish them, you are not a member of the Song family. Even if young Master Song is capable, I'm afraid he won't be able to distinguish them immediately. That's right, I heard that this Grandmaster has a personal disciple. This disciple can emulate the essence of the Grandmaster's work. If these 4 paintings contain the brushwork of that person, it might be quite difficult to distinguish them. Eldest uncle and his group are laughing so falsely, there must be a problem. First brother, they are clearly setting a trap for you. We can't agree. Darling has just returned. I can't let her be tainted by even a hint of scandal. Okay. It's just, if I can tell the difference. Then what, Tian Ba? All 4 of these paintings are fakes. Even with your keen eye, you won't be able to tell which one is real. Ha 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 ha. If you can tell the difference, I won't just apologize to you. I'll give you my 15% stake in the Song Corporation. Consider it compensation. In the future, if you truly become the heir of the Song family, your uncle here will absolutely have no objections. Big brother, these portrait paintings look exactly alike. How on earth are we supposed to tell the difference? It really is a bit hard to tell them apart. Big brother, Duong wants to help too. Alright, go ahead. Ha ha ha. I've been hidden inside this fake painting for 100 years. I'm about to suffocate to death. Who's saying that? Little girl, can you hear me? Is that you speaking, sir? Are you the real painting? It's me. I'm right here in the middle layer of this painting. Quickly, let me out. Big brother, choose this one. Ha ha ha, Duong. Don't mess around, Duong. Big brother, she likes this one, okay? So, choose this one. Ha ha ha, young Master Song is truly muddled. This is a matter concerning the heir. How can the Song family trust the words of a mere girl? Duong is my sister. As long as she likes it, I'll choose this painting. Are you sure? I'm sure. Oh dear. Dan Chow, there should be a limit to how much you spoil this girl. This time, you could be utterly ruined. Oh dear, young Master Song, he's not as divine as the rumors outside make him out to be. What nerve does the family have? To decide on a painting, they have to listen to a little girl? The Song family is about to decline, Dan Chow. This is no laughing matter. Grandfather trusts Duong. I finished choosing, I choose this one. Ha ha ha. Dan Chow. You're really making a mess. Dan Chow, how? Can you not even distinguish this painting like this? You can't even distinguish this painting? Oh, look at the painting you chose. The ink floats on the surface. And the colors are too bright. One look and you know this was made by later generations. A fake. Such a fine banquet. Ruined by a little girl. Now young Master Song will be kicked out of the family, as branch of Song family will lose their inheritance rights. Their whole family is doomed. But the painting Duong chose is real. Don't talk nonsense here anymore. How can this painting possibly be real? I'll show you all. Rip. What is this? This little brat, what are you doing? This painting, even if it's just a copy, it's still unique and worth millions. How dare you tear it? You did that on purpose, didn't you? This worth Mrs. Truly. Just as expected for some from countryside, no manners at all. These things, how can we let her touch them? You know very well, the old master cherishes paintings, and yet you dare to tear it up right in front of him. Ha ha ha, you keep causing trouble at the birthday banquet. Do you really want to make the old master furious? Song Van Chow, you too. Time and again, you keep indulging her. This girl caused trouble at the old master's birthday banquet, made a mess, and now, to the old master's dismay, his most cherished painting has been torn to shreds. What are you two going to do? Oh my god. Van Chow. You must properly discipline this girl. Look how angry you've made the old master. Song Van Chow. You spoil this girl. This time, you're finished. Humph. Grandfather, please don't be angry. If you want to punish me. Douyin still young, grandfather. She is still very young, grandfather. Big brother here is at fault, so if you want to punish someone, punish me. I'm also Douyin's brother. She tore your painting. And everyone is still defending her. Can you believe it? If you get angry, you'll kick all of them out later. Big brother, third brother, everyone, don't worry. Grandfather won't punish me. Won't punish you? You really won't see sense until it's too late, father. Father, you can't be soft-hearted. Children like this have no manners. Father, you must strictly discipline her. Everyone, be quiet. Your name is Douyin. You intentionally tore this painting, didn't you? Yes, grandfather. It's come to this point. And you're still stubborn, refusing to repent. Alright then. Later, when they kick all of you out. Let's see if you can still laugh then. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. Harriet was brilliant. Truly worthy of the Song family bloodline. Even at such a young age, she already has such a keen eye and fears no danger. Douyin, you truly are my good granddaughter. Father, what do you mean? Humph, do you still have the nerve to ask? All you adults, you're not even as good as a child with such a discerning eye. If it weren't for her, this treasure would have been lost forever. Humph. This one here, it really is the portrait painting. It turns out the real painting was hidden beneath the fake. No wonder no one has ever seen the original all this time. And now, it's been discovered by the young mess of the Song family. What a true miracle. Douyin, did you know this beforehand? Behind this painting, there's another one. That's right. I told you so. Our Douyin wouldn't intentionally cause trouble. Hey, Douyin, you're so clever. Wow. What is this? How can this be? This, what is going on? Big brother, wasn't this painting always in your hands? Why didn't you discover it sooner? That goes without saying. If I had known this sooner, how could I have let this girl take advantage of me? I understand now. This girl must have played enough tricks. People who have no ability. Don't they allow others to do well, father? Father, you taught us very well. We were mistaken. At least you have some self-awareness. I have one more thing to announce. Today, I invited everyone here. Actually to introduce to all of you. The new head of the Song family. It is none other than my eldest grandson, Song Van Chow. He has outstanding talent. And is the future successor of the Song family. From today onwards, all matters of the Song family will be managed by him. Ha ha ha, excellent. And trusting it to young Master Song is truly well-deserved. I believe that under his leadership, the Song family will surely prosper more and more. Humph. Song Van Chow, congratulations. Father, I still have some matters to attend to. I'll excuse myself and leave first. Wait a minute. You lost the bet, and now you want to leave? I made this bet in front of grandfather. What's wrong, uncle? Are you going to renege on your word? You. Father, I was just joking. Even a child would believe that. I, as an elder, don't want to interfere in this matter. Just do as you children have decided. See? Grandfather has also said so. Just do as we decided. Song Van Chow, this time I, your uncle, didn't think things through. Don't worry, nephew. I'll have someone draw up the contract. And send it to you right away. Okay. Hey, you all. Sorry, serves you right. Who told you to only think about bullying others all day long? Humph. My apologies. Today, I let everyone witness such a spectacle. It's because I didn't host properly. Another day, I will certainly apologize properly. Old Master Song, we'll take our leave first. Farewell. Grandfather. Grandfather, Douyin will give you a back massage, okay? You won't feel uncomfortable anymore. Fourthness, it's okay. Is it my imagination? Why do I feel my body is much lighter? Grandfather, your complexion. Old Master. Your complexion seems much rosier. Really? It's true. Perhaps it's because I was so happy to see Douyin. Grandfather, don't you notice? You're not coughing anymore. Let me call a doctor to check on you. Old master. Your condition has truly improved a lot. Doctor, are you telling the truth? Of course. Honestly speaking, I have been treating the old master for such a long time. And this is the first time I've seen his pulse so strong. His breathing is also much more stable. If this can be maintained, Grandpa will definitely recover very well. Thank you, doctor. Douyin, you truly are the Song family's little lucky star. Not only did you help Grandpa find the painting, but as soon as you came home, he became much healthier. Douyin likes Grandpa. This was specially commissioned by me, and blessed by a revered monk. It's a precious item that can bring safety and protection when worn. No one has been allowed to touch it for a long time. Now it's being given to the fourth young lady. It seems we must treat the fourth young lady well from now on. Grandpa, this is too precious. Douyin can't accept it. Oh, it's just a welcome gift. Douyin deserves all the good things in this world. You must accept it, or Grandpa will be angry. Douyin, quickly thank Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa. Mr. Song, the results of the bone fragments I examined are in. They really contain deadly poison. What? They are truly wicked. Big brother, so that means everything Douyin said was true? If you had drunk their wine, you really would have died. Remember this. Don't mention it again from now on. Absolutely no one must know. That Douyin has this ability. Oh, that's right. The plan I meticulously prepared was completely ruined by a mere girl. Big brother, do we need to? No, we can't. But this girl is really a bit strange right now. She has caught the old master's eye. It's difficult to act. So what should we do? We can't let them benefit so easily. What's the rush? The two Song brothers are foolish, but there's also the second one. I know. He has a cold personality, he'll definitely hate that girl. We'll stir up a little trouble for him. Song Yunjo will be in a complete mess. By then, the old master will naturally know who is truly suitable to hold power. What is this? Stop. Who allowed you to touch my things? Douyin, don't be scared. This is your second brother, Song Bancheat. Bancheat, this is our youngest sister. Bancheat, don't look so stern. You'll scare her. You all know my personality. I allowed you all to bring her here. But you'd better manage her well. Don't let her touch my things, and she's not allowed to come half a step closer to me. Second brother, Douyin is our sister. So what? Furthermore, in the next few days, I have a very important performance. I need to prepare in my room during this time. All of you are not allowed to enter or leave my room. Big brother, did Douyin do something wrong? Douyin, this is not your fault. Your second brother, it's just his bad temper. That's just how he is. It's the same even with us. He always has a poker face, as if we owe him money. Wait until you get to know him better, it will be fine. Alright, Douyin, you must be very tired today. Go back to your room and rest. Okay? I must tell second brother not to let him perform. I came to tell you not to perform anymore. Your business has nothing to do with me. I hate it most when someone enters my room without permission. Now get out of here immediately. Please like and subscribe to support us. What's wrong? Love you all very much. Second brother, what are you doing? Douyin is just a child. Why are you treating her like that? I told you all before. To watch her carefully. If you still don't manage her well, next time I will directly kick her out. Douyin, are you okay? Third brother, Douyin is okay. Douyin didn't intentionally enter second brother's room to cause trouble. and was burned to death by fire. Last time, Douyin dreamed that you and Big Brother would encounter trouble at the banquet. As a result, Uncle really poisoned Big Brother. This time, you quickly think of a way. If I just go over there, he definitely won't believe me, but second brother is really in danger. Then there's only one other way. What way? Come here. I'll stay here and watch him. Can you go up and get the item, then come down right away? Okay, go. Third brother said that as long as he doesn't have these documents, and he won't encounter any more trouble. I must save second brother. Got it. Retreat. Aha. Who entered my room? Second brother, actually. You yourself didn't let us into the room, so who else could have entered? Early in the morning, why are you angry again, Van Cheat? What happened? My performance documents are missing. Did one of you enter my room and take them? You lost the documents yourself. And then you're yelling at us? Maybe you just misplaced them yourself? If one of you took them, give them back to me immediately. Those documents are very important. It's almost time for the performance. I have to go now. Actually, brother. Second young master, it was the fourth young lady who took them. What? I saw her enter your room with my own eyes. And take your documents. Douyin. So it was you who did it, after all? You don't need to deny it anymore. Douyin. Now, immediately give the documents to me. Van Cheat, calm down a bit. Douyin wouldn't just take your things for no reason. Douyin, tell Big Brother why you took second brother's documents. Do you have a purpose? Big Brother, Big Brother, you don't need to explain anymore. She's indeed a child from the countryside who doesn't know her limits. I told everyone before not to bring her here anymore. Don't mention Douyin. You don't need to defend her. If she made a mistake, she must take responsibility herself. None of you want to be the bad guy, right? Fine, I'll be the bad guy. Douyin, hand over the documents yourself, or should I kick you out? Second brother, Douyin is not a bad child. Please don't kick me out. Douyin, be good, don't cry anymore. Song Van Cheat. Even if Douyin took your documents, she must have her reasons. How can you scare her like that? Douyin just wants what's best for you. Why are you talking to her like that? I already said, I took the documents. If you don't believe me, just kick me out. Are you all bewitched? She's clearly in the wrong, yet you're still defending her? Shut up. I believe Douyin. She didn't do anything wrong. Van Cheat, why aren't you here yet? The audience is impatiently waiting. They're demanding refunds. If you don't appear, you'll be breaching the contract. Douyin, I'll give you one more chance. Give me the documents. It's not time yet. If I give the documents to second brother now, he'll still go and participate. Something will still happen. I can't give them to him yet. You all see, I've given her a chance. But she still refuses to change her ways. Douyin, don't think that just because Big Brother is protecting you, I won't dare to do anything to you. That's right. She's so young but doesn't learn good things. Who knows what bad things she'll cause when she grows up. Eldest young master, third young master, don't let her pitiful appearance deceive you. Douyin didn't steal anything. It seems like you've forgotten what I said before. She can't speak, let me speak for her. The truth is clear before our eyes. She clearly made a mistake. Since she's still young, she needs to be taught a lesson. Second brother, you believe Douyin, okay? Douyin has her reasons. Douyin is not a bad child. Everyone can see, she clearly took it. She even dares to lie. So young and already like this, what will she be like when she grows up? Give me the documents, second brother. If there's something, say it properly. Today, if you don't give me the documents, I will kick you out of the house. If I give them to you, you'll die. How ridiculous. Ca, what exactly did Douyin mean by that? She dreamed that Ca died during the performance. That's why she took his papers. Van Cheat, you heard what Douyin said, didn't you? She's saving you. Ca, are you out of your mind? She said that and you actually believe her? Alright, fine. Duong. So today, you're determined not to give it to me, are you? Fine then, I'll kick you out of the house until you come to your senses. Let go, Van Cheat. If you consider me your older brother, then let Duong go. None of you can see this girl's true colors. Right? Duong is a good kid. If you kick her out, you'll definitely regret it. I absolutely will regret it. Van Cheat, luckily you didn't come. The place that burned was the makeup room. We figured out. That was exactly when you would have been doing your makeup. Luckily you didn't come, otherwise you would have been burned alive. Oh, young master. I truly misunderstood Duong. I told you a long time ago, but now, you'd be dead. No way. She's truly a jinx. I've given you enough respect already. You knew, I've been looking out for you since you were little. Because you grew up in our Song family, we've only temporarily forgiven you. I've seen you time and time again, targeting our fourth young lady. Today, I absolutely will not forgive you. Young master, I know I was wrong. Please give me another chance. Wait, Lai Truong. Drag her out and never rehire her. Oh, young master. I truly misunderstood Duong. I told you a long time ago. Duong is a good kid, you just wouldn't believe it. Just now, I didn't understand the situation clearly. I didn't know you were saving me, and I was even going to kick you out. Duong didn't deceive anyone, and she didn't do anything sneaky. She was afraid I wouldn't listen, that's why she did that. I'm truly good for nothing. IQiyi was just a little hot-headed. Duong, wait for me. When you come back. You good people, you're truly a bunch of good people. You couldn't even handle such a small matter. Didn't I say? Oh, why did nothing happen to that Song Van Cheat? That Song Van Cheat simply didn't attend the performance. Could it be that he got wind of something early? And intentionally didn't show up? Impossible. This whole thing was arranged by our people from start to finish. There's absolutely no way any news could have leaked. I'd say this is 80% a coincidence. A coincidence? Or was this prearranged? In the end, you messed up. Such a good opportunity. And you ruined it. Tell me, what should we do now? Father, don't be so angry. It's not good for your health. Oh, my good daughter. Why did you come here? Haha. Of course, I came to help you relieve your worries. So, do you know what you're worried about? You're worried that Douyin Van Chao will gain control of the family. And then our family will lose all its standing, right? Father, I have a great idea. It can make grandfather willingly hand over the family management to us. Haha, then tell me. Chow thinks that Douyin Van Chao isn't any better than you, father. What's more, his leg is disabled. The real reason grandfather decided to hand over family management to them is because grandfather feels that Song Duong is a lucky star. As for us, we just need to make grandfather feel that the Song family's lucky star is me, and that Song Duong is a jinx. Grandfather will definitely change his mind. Oh, hello, Douyin. Chow has a point. Yes, that's right. That child only discovered one painting, and yet, it made the old master hand over the family management to them. If our Chow is a lucky star, and makes a few more contributions to the Song family, by then, won't the Song family belong to us? Oh my, you really are mother's good daughter. Ha ha ha. Oh dear. Duong, look how thin you are. Come on, eat a little more. Duong, do you think Bossier is good to you? Bossier is very good. What about iQiyi? iQiyi is also good. Just now, grandfather called to say he'll be visiting tomorrow. Must well behave, okay? Yes. Duong, eat a little more. Eat fewer eggs, they're not nutritious. It's better to gain weight. Being plump brings good fortune. Eat some of this. Duong, do you miss grandfather? Yes, as long as grandfather is happy, that's all that matters. Duong, visit grandfather often, okay? Ha 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 ha. Duong said that herself. Duong, don't lie to grandfather, okay? Ha 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 ha. Dark energy surrounds her, a bad omen dares to descend. This girl is truly a great misfortune. Where did she come from? You who came to deceive others, what nonsense are you spouting? Dicey, what do you mean? Oh, father. This is Master Tan Hyo. His Buddhist powers are immense. He can use his discerning eyes to see through all things. I heard your health hasn't been good recently. I specially invited him to come and examine you. Old Master Song, have you been having frequent severe headaches recently? A bit of discomfort in your chest, and difficulty sleeping at night? That's because a jinx is causing trouble in your house. What jinx? Do I want a lucky star of the Song family can only be me, and the person grandfather likes can only be me. Wait, let's see what they're really trying to do. This girl is indeed a reincarnated jinx. If she's not removed, I'm afraid the Song family will decline in the future. As of continuous misfortunes. Grandfather, Duong is not a jinx. Duong doesn't harm anyone. A jinx? But I think that Duong is the lucky star of the Song family. Old Master, there truly is a lucky star in your house. But this girl is definitely not the lucky star. I have long observed the stars and predicted that this young lady is truly the family's lucky star. Chow, you mean Chow is the lucky star? So that's the plan. That's right, she's a reincarnated lucky star. She can make the Song family prosperous and thriving in the future, bringing wealth and nobility, but that jinx will only bring the Song family misfortune and disaster. Grandfather, the master has already spoken. We should quickly drive this jinx away. To prevent her from bringing disaster to the Song family. You say she's a lucky star, but I haven't felt any luck. On the contrary, you people always talk about a jinx returning. But instead, I feel my health has improved significantly. Old Master, you've been blinded by the jinx. If you don't believe me, I can prove it right now. If I'm not mistaken. This flower pot, no matter how it's cared for, will not bloom, right? This flower pot was bought years ago and has truly never bloomed. Chow, go take a look. Here. Old Master, the flowers have indeed bloomed. She truly is a lucky star. She truly has the ability to bring blessings to all things. Of course, making flowers bloom is no difficult feat. It's just a small trick. But if it can make the Old Master believe, then the money we spent was worth it. Grandfather, I originally didn't intend to talk about this, Grandfather. But since the Master has spoken, that the jinx could affect your health, Grandfather. Chow had no choice but to come here. Duong won't harm you, Grandfather. Little jinx, shut your mouth. If we hadn't discovered this sooner, you wouldn't know what further misfortune you brought upon the Song family. Grandfather, Duong has never harmed anyone. Grandfather, don't listen to their nonsense. Don't you still know what kind of person Duong is? You've definitely been deceived by this girl. How can the Grand Master's words be doubted? That's right, Old Master Song. I have studied astronomy for many years, and I have never made a mistake. This girl is a star of misfortune reincarnated. If we don't deal with her in time, I fear the consequences will be dire. You swindler. How many benefits did you ultimately receive from Song Bingdan, to dare speak such nonsense here? I am a famous Grand Master, and you dare to be so disrespectful? Enough, there's no need to say more. I have my own opinion on this matter. Dad, for the sake of our family. And for your health, Father. This star of misfortune must be driven away. That's right, as long as the star of misfortune isn't removed, the Song family cannot have peace. Now I will take this star of misfortune out of here. I'd like to see you dare. I don't care if Duong is a star of misfortune or a lucky star. Duong is still my sister. I absolutely will not allow anyone to drive her away. That's right. You people have no shame, daring to bully my sister. Duong, with us brothers here. They can't possibly drive you out of the house, big brother. Second brother, third brother, that's right. Who would dare drive you out? I'll help you give them a good beating. This girl is truly lucky to have 3 brothers protecting her like this. You people are truly going too far. Song Van Chow, could it be because of this girl that you want to harm Grandpa's health? Brother Van Chow, we don't want to drive Sister Duong away. We're just too worried about Grandpa's health. Worried about Grandpa's health? You only rely on a Taoist priest of unknown origin, and dare to conclude that Duong is a star of misfortune? You people really have a clever scheme, don't you? That's right, who knows if you've colluded with each other. Van Chow is not wrong. You say Duong is a star of misfortune. But she has never harmed me. If you dare to speak nonsense again, then don't come here again. Oh, Father. Don't be fooled again. Perhaps this is exactly their trick. What exactly do you people want? If you don't believe, then why not let the two girls compete in a match? What kind of competition? The Grand Master has said Chow Chow is the family's lucky star. A lucky star, of course, must be judged by luck. Whoever wins is the lucky star. And whoever loses is the one bringing misfortune. Our Duong doesn't need these useless competitions. What, are you scared? Oh. I know, you're afraid of this little girl, aren't you? If the identity of the star of misfortune is exposed, you also won't be able to harm Grandpa's health. That's truly too unreasonable. Duong, we don't need to pay attention to him. Big brother, Duong is willing to participate in the competition. They always use Duong to bully big brother. Duong must prove herself. And can't trouble her brothers anymore. Alright, big brother, rest assured. Duong is ready to take on the challenge. Did everyone hear that clearly? She herself said it. She is ready to participate in the challenge. Duong, have you thought it through carefully? I think it's good to let Duong try her hand at it. To avoid them later fabricating stories about Duong because of this, and causing a bad influence. Second brother, this time I agree with what you said. Alright, we agree to participate in the challenge. Hello, esteemed viewers. In our live broadcast today, we are fortunate to witness a special competition to distinguish true from false. The Lucky Star Challenge. Currently, the competition venue is packed with people. Let's wait and see what the results will be. Haven't you heard? Recently, a lucky star appeared in the Song family. Isn't that the fourth miss who just returned? Last time at the birthday banquet, I heard with my own ears what old Master Song said. Even the Grand Master said she is a fake. The real lucky star is the eldest daughter of the main branch, Song Chow Chow, but the eldest young master doesn't believe it. So the Song family has specially organized a lucky star competition. Such a thing happened? Then we're lucky today. Duong, no matter the outcome, you will always be our good sister. Don't worry anymore. They even dared to invite so many people. Do they think they're sure to win? Our Duong is the best. With third brother here, you don't need to be afraid of him. Thank you, big brother, second brother, third brother. Duong isn't scared. Let's go. They're here. Look quickly. We don't know who is real and who is fake. It will be clear after the competition. You people actually dared to come. If we didn't come, wouldn't it be a waste? Wouldn't it be a waste of your elaborate plan, big brother Van Chow? Or why don't you take sister Duong home first? Otherwise, later, everyone will know she's a star of misfortune and will hate her. So old, yet still so good at sarcasm. Really, like father, like daughter. Brother Van try. I'm just thinking about sister Duong. No need, the competition hasn't even started yet, and you're already drawing conclusions? Isn't that too soon? Let's hurry up and compete. A bunch of unreasonable people. When my Chow Chow wins the competition, she'll definitely use the star of misfortune identity to pin the blame on you for harming old master's reputation. Song Duong, don't you only have one brother? What are you so proud of? When I become the Song family's lucky star, the first person I'll drive away is you. Hello everyone, welcome all to the Lucky Star competition, the true and false, here at our venue. This competition of ours has a total of 3 rounds. Since it's a Lucky Star competition, it also means competing to see who is luckier. Everyone knows the Song family is a family of treasure appraisers, so the content of the first round will be appraising rough gemstones. Alright, next, I invite the 2 young contestants to come to the back. Choose the rough gemstone that you like. After that, we will proceed to open the stones right here. Whoever has the better stone will win. The competition begins. Tonbang, have you arranged everything properly? Rest assured, Dad. In this pile, there's only one good stone, and I've already marked it. What's more, that girl is from the countryside. She doesn't even know what a rough gemstone is. How could she possibly choose a good stone? Big brother, before coming home, Duong has never encountered rough gemstones. Is that okay? Last time, when choosing the ancient painting, it was Duong who reminded me. I believe in Duong. Oh my, I'm already this green, but no one chooses me. Oh stone, are you speaking? Hey, little girl, you can hear me. I'm telling you, choosing me will definitely win. I've finished choosing. I choose this one. This girl truly has no discernment. And she goes and chooses such rubbish. This rough gemstone doesn't look good at all. On the contrary, Miss Chow Chow chose a pretty good one. There will definitely be something good inside. I heard Miss Duong is from the countryside. So it's normal that she's never seen rough gemstones. But to choose the worst one, I didn't expect that. Big brother, why don't you tell Douyin to choose another one? No need. Douyin choosing this one surely has her reasons. Song Douyin, don't blame me for bullying you. If you want to change, pick another one. Don't be too embarrassed when you lose. I still choose this one. Changing it again would just be more trash. Alright, now we will proceed to cut the rough gemstones. I invite the two players to return to their seats. Alright, everyone. We have now finished cutting the rough gemstones. Let's announce the results together. Let's look at mine first, shall we? This material is quite good. At least it's worth tens of millions. That's right, this piece of material, whether in terms of quality or purity, is top-notch. To be able to open up material like this, it seems Miss Chow Chow is the lucky star. Of course. Chow Chow is the daughter of a renowned treasure appraiser family. A mere rough gemstone is nothing. See? This is our lucky star, Chow Chow. Everyone is praising too much, it's just luck. Douyin, don't worry. Wait until your stone is opened, we'll know the truth right away. Douyin, you are always very lucky. This piece of material surely isn't bad, Douyin, everyone believes in me. Big brother, don't worry. Her stone isn't as beautiful as mine. What a show. Chow Chow's stone is so good. Let's see what you reveal. No one in this hall has a stone more beautiful than mine. Tong Douyin, you're about to lose. Why the rush? Our Douyin stone hasn't even been revealed yet. Are you already scared? Scared? Me? I just want to see what you've chosen. What if you don't reveal anything at all? That would be so embarrassing. Oh my god, what did I just see? Oh my goodness, this is a Supreme 6 Treasures Jade. Its value must be in the tens of billions, right? No, I've lived this long. And this is the first time I've seen such beautiful jadeite. This value is immeasurable. Big brother. Douyin, I knew you were the best. Who was that person who lost face and is now embarrassed? No way. What's going on here? What did you do? Big brother, didn't you say only the stone I chose was good? That's right, that stone was clearly the 6 Treasures Jade. How could you be so careless? That stone looked so ugly. This time, I was careless. The next round, they will definitely lose. I would like to announce that the winner of the first round is Miss Tong Douyin. Next, the second round will test luck even more. The large screen behind will randomly display 100 groups of stock codes. Within 10 minutes, whoever has the highest increase will be considered the winner. The challenge begins now. Douyin, just pick anything. No matter the outcome, Big Brother is here, Douyin. Choose one you like. Third brother will support you. You all trust me so much. Douyin will definitely win. Alright, now both contestants have finished choosing. Let's proceed with the buy-in. Tong Chow Chow chose Tang Fi Pharmaceutical again. The stock price of Tang Fi Pharmaceutical has been continuously and steadily increasing recently. It's been hitting daily limit every day. It seems Tong Chow Chow will surely win this time. It wasn't in vain that I spent a lot of money hiring hackers to specifically make Tang Fi Pharmaceutical stock a quality stock. I will definitely win this round. This is our Chow Chow's luck, Douyin. What did you choose? What? Blue Star Technology? Tong Douyin, you chose Blue Star Technology again? This stock has been continuously hitting the lower limit and is almost delisted. Your luck is truly terrible. That's right. For it to increase in price within 10 minutes is harder than climbing to the sky. This time, you're definitely going to lose. Big brother, Douyin, don't worry. Time isn't up yet, and who loses and who wins is still unknown. Big brother, Douyin, don't worry anymore. What else are you waiting for? Your stock won't budge at all. You're definitely going to lose. I advise you not to pop the champagne too soon, or you'll be embarrassed. Because of you, Douyin must definitely win. Douyin will be good and doesn't want you to be ridiculed by others. You've all definitely lost already, so how could I be embarrassed? What's happening? Blue Star Technology has hit the daily limit. Everyone, look, Blue Star Technology has hit the daily limit, while Tang Fi Pharmaceutical has dropped. This is the first time I've seen a stock that was about to hit its lower limit. Managed to hit the daily limit within 10 minutes. It immediately makes one say, Miss Duong Duong. If she isn't a lucky star, who would believe it? What else is there to compete for? 2 consecutive rounds. She held the worst hand yet achieved the best results. The Tong family's little lucky star truly lives up to her reputation. How could this happen? No way. How could I have chosen all the best ones and still lose? To a country bumpkin girl? Tong Tong Bang. Is this your doing again? Didn't you say you had already arranged everything properly? I don't know what happened either. They must have cheated. You must have pulled some tricks behind the scenes. This competition was proposed by you, and the equipment at the venue was also prepared by you. How could we cheat? On the contrary, you're the one who had the opportunity. Don't dirty yourselves. And then assume others are dirty too. I've had enough. You wanted to compete. We've competed, and now there's nothing left to say. Duong Duong, let's go. Big brother, take me home. Wait a minute. That's right, we can't let them leave so easily. Haven't you lost enough yet? Don't be so quick to gloat. What else are you planning to do? There's still one more round to compete. But we've already won twice. The next round isn't necessary, is it? No, we absolutely must compete one last time. If you win this time, we will admit that Tong Duong. Duong is indeed the lucky star of the Tong family. But whether Duong Duong is a lucky star or not isn't important. As long as big brother, second brother, and third brother like me, that's enough. Okay. Then one more thing, if you win. From now on, we will no longer call you a jinx. What else do you want to compete in? The final round, a life or death contest. A life or death contest? Tong Tong Bang. This is just a competition. Are you crazy? I'm not crazy. A truly lucky person can avoid disaster and enjoy good fortune. In here, there are a total of 5 pills. 4 of them are regular pills. 1 pill is poison. Both sides will take turns choosing, and once chosen, it must be swallowed. Whoever chooses the poison is the jinx. You don't value your own daughter. That's your business. As for our Duong Duong, we don't need to participate in such meaningless games. I didn't say they had to eat it. If one is a lucky star, they will also bring good fortune to those around them. Let the closest family member eat it on their behalf. On our side, I will eat it. What about you all? Tong Bang, how can this be compared? Dad, just rest assured. I've already marked that pill. By then, one of those 4 people will definitely die. What nonsense are you talking about? Dad, I'm not talking nonsense. We've already marked that poison pill. Only Chow Chow and I know. As long as Chow Chow doesn't choose it. Once Tong Duong Duong chooses that pill, they will definitely be in danger. What if something unexpected happens? Dad, there won't be any mishaps. This time, I will definitely win. Are you really willing to let them be doted on by Grandpa? And take control of the Tong family? Of course not. Rest assured, Dad, once I dared to propose this competition, I would have prepared my plan. There will be no mistakes. Dad, just wait and see the show. Well, have you thought it through? Are you going to admit defeat, or do you want to challenge me? I'm telling you beforehand. If you admit defeat, you must admit that our family has a lucky star. Who said we don't dare? Let me test the pill for Duong Duong. Third brother, no. Duong Duong doesn't want to compete. Duong Duong doesn't want this identity as a lucky star. I believe in Duong Duong. I'll be fine. You don't need to worry, Tan try. No need to say more. You all must pay attention to how they call Duong Duong a jinx, right? Anyway, I won't stand for it, and today I must teach them a lesson. Moreover, Duong Duong's and my luck are still very good. It's not certain who will get poisoned, third brother. Didn't you want to challenge us? So why aren't you hurrying up? This is truly insane. For the sake of honor, they dare to stake their lives. The Tong family is really taking a huge risk. That's right. Although we've known for a long time that the Tong family's internal affairs are not harmonious, we didn't expect it to reach this extent. I didn't expect such discord. Third brother, for me. Risking your life like that. Tong Van try, today you're done for. Alright, let's begin. The third round officially begins. It's your turn now, oh my. That looks so scary, but luckily nothing happened. Don't worry, Duong Duong, just be brave and choose. Third brother. This pill is a bit hard to swallow, isn't it? It's okay, Duong. It's your turn now. Song Tongbang is so competent, isn't he? That pill has definitely been tampered with. Now there are only 2 pills left. The poison pill is closest to her. She will definitely choose that one. You wretched girl, choose quickly. What are you still dawdling for? Choose. She chose this one. How can that be? She chose this one, so the other one must be for Big Brother. What should we do? Wait a moment. Do you want to switch? What do you mean? I don't mean anything by it. I just want to remind third brother to have a good doctor ready. Do you really think I believe you're kind-hearted? Then why don't you let me eat it? There's only one reason. The other one is the poisoned one. I've already chosen, now it's your turn. What should we do now? Choose, come on. I don't want to. What now? Or do you want to blame me? Oh. It's just a game. Do we need to be so serious? Ha ha ha, I'm just kidding, uncle. When Tong Tongbang challenged us, he didn't say it was a joke, did he? Now that you've lost. You're saying it's a joke, uncle? I originally didn't want to force anyone, but you all kept targeting Duong. If I easily let it go today, wouldn't that be too unfair to Duong? Exactly. If I were the one who chose the poison pill, would you say it's a joke? No, you wouldn't, because you only wish for me to die soon. Third young master has a point. They were the ones who kept forcing us to compete. Now that they've lost, they refuse to admit it. That's right. They even dare to loudly claim they're the lucky star. They lost all 3 consecutive rounds. Nonsense. I think they're the real bringers of bad luck. Brother, I'm not the bringer of bad luck. That cute person over there is the bringer of bad luck. Let her die. Let her die. Chow chow, what nonsense are you talking? Look at this whole family. What kind of people are they? So young, and the first thing they say is they want to kill someone. And behind their backs, who knows how many more bad things they've done. Everyone, shut up. On what grounds are you defending her? All of you, shut up. You'd better shut your mouth. Only now do you know to shut up? I see, it's probably a case of the fish rotting from the head down. With your children turning out like this, how good can things be? No wonder the old master of the Tong family overlooked his son and wanted to hand over the family business to his grandson. Dad, save me. I don't want to die. Don't be afraid, son. I've already contacted a doctor. Even if you ate something poisoned, the doctor will be able to save you in time. Eat quickly. Don't you see everyone already has an opinion about us? If you play any more tricks, I won't know how to explain it to Grandpa. Hurry up, Dad. Don't make me have to feed you anymore. Eat it, hurry up and eat it for Dad. Why aren't you eating? Son. You're really poisoned. Doctor. Doctor, come quickly. Hurry up, hurry. Hurry up, quickly. Tong Van Chow, you people are lucky today. Just you wait. I'm always ready. It really is Miss Duong. She truly is a lucky star. Her reputation is well deserved. She's truly amazing. Miss Duong, can you wish you prosperity? Me too. And me. Enough. The competition is over. Everyone disperse. Let's go, let's go. Van Cheat, have you taken care of everything today? Duong is still young. I don't want her to have to deal with too much public attention. Don't worry, the media, along with today's guests, have been properly arranged. They have all signed confidentiality agreements. No one is allowed to mention what happened today again. That's good then. It's just that Tong Tongbang had an incident today. And Tong Dean Min, I'm afraid he won't let it go easily. Don't worry, I'll be there for Duong. Arrange a few more bodyguards. Recently, try not to let her go out. I'll stay home with Duong. I definitely won't let her feel bored. Doctor, how is my son, finally? The patient's life has been saved. But due to severe poisoning, his brain was damaged. I'm afraid the patient, in the short term, will not regain consciousness. Will not regain consciousness? What does not regain consciousness mean? It also means what we commonly call a vegetative state. Hey, big brother, dad, don't be angry. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you choosing wrong, brother, would he have ended up like this? Tong Van Chow. You harmed my son and made him like this. I will definitely make you pay. Oh, I didn't know it would turn out like this. It's all Tong Duong's fault. That's right, don't you realize? Since Tong Duong returned, those 3 siblings have all changed quite a bit. That's right, that girl is indeed a bit strange. Every time, my plans are ruined by her. We just need to eliminate Tong Duong. The other 3 will be easy to deal with. Chow is right. We just need to eliminate that girl. Those 3 siblings will definitely be in chaos. By then, won't Big Brother handle it? Is there a way? Hey, Tunu. Eliminate that girl. Help me take care of it, in a way that no one knows. Don't disappoint me. Do you feel anything? Do you feel anything? Doctor, my brother's leg is still the same. This poison has been there for too long, it's hard to recover. But he was able to stand up before there was a reaction. It doesn't rule out the possibility that there was stimulation. And the brain controlled the leg. A forced standing. But don't lose heart. If he can stand up again in a special situation, he might truly get better. It's okay. My leg has been like this for many years. No need to rush now. Van Cheat, help me see the doctor out. Okay. Duong, are you okay? Big brother, Duong is fine. Big brother, did you run all the way here? Big brother, my leg. I can stand up by myself now. Big brother, your leg is better. Your leg is better. What happened? Big brother, I can stand up now. My leg is healed, it's true. Alright, everyone, no need to look anymore. My leg is truly better. But there's one more thing. Just now on the stairs, Duong almost fell down. Someone intentionally pushed her. Duong, try to look, just now at the top of the stairs, did you see anyone? Just now when I pushed. No one saw me, right? Big brother, I'm too worried, I can't clearly remember what she looked like. Who exactly was it just now who pushed Duong? Now, come forward yourself, and I might go easy on you and forgive you, but if I have to investigate and find out, it won't just be a simple dismissal. Intentionally causing minor injury is 1 year in prison. You all know the power of the Tong family well. Go get the surveillance footage from the stairs. Get it now, do it immediately. What? There are cameras on the stairs too. I forgot to tell everyone, since Duong returned. I had cameras installed almost everywhere in the house. There are cameras almost everywhere. You won't confess yourselves? Oh, it's fine. I have many ways. Who is it? Who is so bold? 4th young miss is so adorable, yet they dared to push her. How cruel. That's right, 1st young master treats us very well, and 4th young miss is so well-behaved and cute. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what dark schemes are at play. How outrageous. And they still won't admit it? Then I'll go check the camera footage right now. Young master, it was me who pushed. I remember now, it was her. I was also instigated by someone else. She, gave me some money. And told me to do it. What were you thinking to do that? Doesn't 1st young master treat us well? Is it because the Song family owes you your wages? How dare you do something like this right under my nose? And you even dared to harm her? I think you truly have a death wish. Take her to the police station for me. I was just momentarily blinded. I know I was wrong. I won't dare to do it again. Please let me go, young master, young master. I truly won't dare to do it again, young master. This Miss Xiaoru. Ever since Tang Tang returned, she has always targeted her. Now, even after I kicked her out, she still dares to do such a thing. I'm afraid there are others behind her. A bunch of people who only know how to hide like rats behind the scenes. This matter absolutely cannot be overlooked. Then try it. Continue to strengthen the security in the house. I don't want any more incidents like this to happen, alright? Oh, that's right. Don't make the news of your leg's recovery public for now, okay? I want to see what other tricks they have up their sleeves. Every time Big Brother smiles like that, someone is about to be in big trouble. Are you Tuong Chinu? Yes, that's me. You are suspected of intentional assault. Please come with us. I didn't do it. I'll make a phone call. Hello? Tong Vin Sun, didn't you say you'd protect me if something happened? Your delaying tactics are useless. We already have enough evidence. We have evidence of your crime. Let's go. Oh, it's all a misunderstanding. So, how did it go? It seems Xiaoru made a blunder. A mere girl like that. We wasted all sorts of methods, yet still couldn't deal with her. I'll think of another way. No, that won't work. Song Yunzhou is already too cautious. He already didn't let Song Tang Tang go out. After this incident, the family will surely manage things even more strictly. It will be even harder for us to make a move. Oh my god, how could I have forgotten about him? There's an obvious method. I just thought of it now. Isn't that little girl not allowed to go out? But there's one person we can deal with. I heard that Song Yunzhou was already a cripple to begin with. We must widely publicize this information. This will be very detrimental to the company's reputation. And those shareholders. They only care about their own interests. Provided we stand firm, Van Chao will assume power. It will certainly affect the company's interests. They will definitely force the old master to replace him. That's right, the annual shareholders meeting is coming up soon. By then, we will unite. All the shareholders will force Song Yunzhou to resign. Even the old master won't be able to protect him. Big brother, you truly have great foresight. Ha 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 ha. Big brother, look quickly. The new chairman of the Song Group has also been disabled for many years. According to rumors, the chairman doesn't have much longer to live but still accepted the position in the background. Are there any hidden circumstances? The Song Group, will it face a crisis? CEO Song, this is not good. The internet is full of news about you. Negative news about your disability. The negative press also says the Song Group is certainly performing poorly in business, almost on the verge of bankruptcy. There's no one else capable, which is why they chose you. What? The company's stock has dropped by 9% in just one day. The shareholders meeting is approaching. This situation is very disadvantageous for you. They definitely did this on purpose. Big brother, quickly think of a way to deal with this. No need to rush. If they dare to do that, then there will certainly be action. Assistant Zhang. You don't need to worry about these news reports. Just let them do as they please. Why don't you care? What people are saying online is really unpleasant, and the company's stock has lost so much value. Those 8 old men won't let you off the hook. It's not me. I really don't know what the old master is thinking anymore. To actually let this disabled Song Yunzhou take control of the company, isn't that just letting the business world laugh at the Song Group? Us? It's just that. A disabled person who just took office has already caused such a stir, causing us to lose so much money. I very much doubt what ability he has to lead the Song Group towards a brighter future. I propose that we jointly protest and demand the old master revoke his decision. We cannot let Song Yunzhou continue to hold the position of chairman. Oh, shareholders, please don't get angry. The old master must have a reason for doing so. His reason is, perhaps Song Yunzhou is truly capable. No need to defend him. If he were truly capable, why are the news reports still rampant all day long? And he still hasn't resolved them? If he can't even handle such a trivial matter, what right does he have to manage the company? Mr. Song, you can't say that. Before, the young master always worked in the company, but didn't affect anything, did it? Have faith in the young master's abilities. You still want to defend him then? This time, the stock plummeted. How do you explain that? Furthermore, he is a disabled person who still needs others to take care of him. If an urgent matter arises, how can he deal with it promptly? Handing the Song Group over to him will sooner or later lead to its downfall. That's right, such a person should best go home and recuperate early. Don't stay here and harm the Song Group. We will all sign the petition later. We must force him to resign. I don't believe the old master won't pay attention to the opinions of us shareholders. Song Yunzhou, you just wait to resign. I haven't even arrived yet. And you're already so eager? Is the discussion that lively? Oh, my dear nephew, how did your leg recover, uncle? Listening to your voice, uncle, it seems you don't wish for my leg to recover, do you? How could that be? Uncle is overjoyed, I can't even express it. Uncle is just caring about you. Young master. Oh, no, chairman, your leg has also recovered, now you can lead us even better. The song group will develop to new heights. Humph, I told you so. Some people shouldn't be so quick to speak. Just now, when I walked in, I seemed to hear someone talking about joining forces to depose me. Isn't it because you yourself caused all this scandal? Causing the company stock to plummet disastrously and suffer heavy losses, shareholders. We're only thinking about the interests of our company. Is that so? That's right, isn't your leg already recovered? Why has this news been out for so long? And you haven't come forward to explain? Isn't it because you lack the ability and can't quell the rumors? Aren't we worried that the company will be destroyed by you? Isn't that perfectly normal? If that's the case, then everyone here, please take a look at this first, and then speak. Here. Actually, the person who truly wants to destroy the company is not me, but him. Don't watch anymore. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. How do you have these things? It wasn't me. You bribed the media, causing the company's stock to suffer serious losses. Just for your own personal gain. Uncle, tell me, who exactly is the real threat to the company? It wasn't me. Where did you get these things from? You definitely fabricated these things. Shareholders, don't believe him. Don't believe him. I have a lot more evidence. Do you want to destroy the evidence? I have a lot more. Song Ding Dan, you still dare to speak such flowery words. So you're the one who harmed our interests. Truly shameless. That's right. Such a person deserves to be expelled from the company. Chairman, he was the one just now. Who incited us? That guy, chairman. We were too impatient just now. Please don't hold a grudge about this chairman position. It is most suitable for you to hold it. Assistant Zhang. Song Ding Dan is a veteran in the company. For personal gain, he harmed the company's interests, with malicious intent, leading to the company losing tens of millions. You are solely responsible for these consequences, and at the same time, you are dismissed from all positions in the company. Chairman, you handled it so skillfully. Such a person truly deserves this kind of treatment. Give him a lesson he'll never forget. Song Yinzhou. You dare to fire me? Aren't you afraid the old master will be displeased? Uncle, don't forget that. I am currently the one in charge of the corporation. Don't forget the compensation. Chairman, please take your time. Chairman, please take your time. All right. Mr. Tong, after all, he is the old master's biological son, your paternal uncle. If you do that, won't the old master really get angry? It's hard to say, that's why. We have to be faster than them. Tell grandfather about this to prevent them from fabricating the truth. Let's go home first. Go home? What for? Go home. Of course, we have to bring the protective amulet. Oh. Am I mistaken? Is this Fan Chao? Old master, you're not mistaken, it's indeed the eldest young master. The young master can walk again. Oh my eldest grandson. Your leg, it's... Grandfather, you're not mistaken, my leg is healthy again. I haven't had a chance to tell you recently. That's wonderful. You're recovered. Later, when I pass away and meet your deceased parents again, I'll be able to explain myself. Grandfather, Duong cured Big Brother's leg. I told you, Duong is the lucky star of our Song family. Tell me, what reward do you want? Grandfather will grant it to you. Duong only wants grandfather to live a very long life, even past 100, and stay with Duong. Grandfather, there's one more thing I want to discuss regarding the company. I'm old now, and I've already handed over the corporation's affairs to you. So you have full authority to make decisions. Whatever you want to do. I know all about it. You're not doing anything wrong. I know everything, so rest assured. No matter how much trouble they cause, the position of power can only be yours. In fact, over the years, I've never once considered handing this position of power over to your paternal uncle. Your paternal uncle has his schemes, but he lacks the competence. Initially, the person everyone had the highest hopes for was your father. Back then, your paternal uncle always tried to contend with him. But who would have thought that your father would suddenly meet with an unexpected accident, and even now, his body still hasn't been found. At that time, I clearly realized this corporation absolutely cannot be handed over to your paternal uncle to be in charge. I did everything I could, staying in this position and persevering for over 10 years. Fortunately, you haven't let down my expectations. Otherwise, this Song family would truly fall apart. Grandfather, you can rest assured. I will definitely manage the company well. I'm very relieved to have the corporation in your hands. Just go ahead and do it competently. I now only think about spending more time with my Douyin. Grandfather, what kind of people were my parents? I've never met them. Your parents. The old master hand over a photo. This is your father, Song Tanveen. And this is your mother, Lu Hu Tam. The two of them were the most filial and understanding people I've ever known. What a pity. Grandfather, please don't be too sad. If only they were still here, and could have met kind and understanding children like you. I can't imagine how happy I would be. Mom, Dad. Mom, Dad, Douyin misses you so much. You're working too slowly like this. Do you still want to get paid? With so much work like this, there are only two of us. How can we be fast? They don't even know who they are. If it weren't for my kindness and giving you some work to do. And you still dare to argue back. Fine, just go home. Oh. Mom, Dad, don't bully Douyin's parents. Douyin. What's wrong, Douyin? Don't cry. Big brother. Douyin misses Mom and Dad so much. Be good, Douyin. Don't you still have your brothers by your side? Big brother, quickly go save Mom and Dad. What do you mean, Douyin? Do you mean save Mom and Dad? Yes. I dreamed Mom and Dad were in an old, dilapidated place. Be forced to do very hard, strenuous work. Big brother, quickly save Mom, Dad. What? Douyin, do you mean Mom and Dad aren't dead yet? Yes. This is too hard to believe. Back then, Mom and Dad were in a car accident, and the scene was a sea of fire. Grandfather had people investigate for a very long time. Under those circumstances, it was impossible to survive. So how do we explain Douyin's dream? After that, I also sent people to investigate. Given the condition of the scene, all the bodies were burned to ashes. But since Douyin had that dream, there's still hope. Douyin's dream surely can't be wrong. Mom and Dad must still be alive. I'll immediately arrange for people right now. They will go investigate one more time. Okay, I'll also find some people to see if they can help. But a considerable amount of time has passed, so finding evidence will be somewhat difficult. Mr. Tong, I found it out. Mr. Tong, we found the place where the old master and madam had their incident that year. Nearby, there was a small cliff initially hidden by weeds. That's why our people didn't investigate thoroughly. I had people re-examine the situation from that year. If the old master and madam, if they could have hidden under the cliff before the incident occurred, they would have had a complete chance of survival. Increase manpower for the search. If you find any similar places, report to me immediately. Yes. So that means our parents truly might not be dead, but only temporarily missing. As for Douyin, for now, don't tell her about this. Douyin is currently only hoping to find Mom and Dad. If, unfortunately, she only receives hope without any results, she will be very heartbroken. Alright. Tong Van Chow. Well done, you pushed me to this point. Big brother, something's wrong, something has happened. What could be worse than my current situation? The three brothers from that family, I don't know where they heard it, are saying that the second elder couple is still alive. They are currently searching everywhere for information, so what? What are you talking about? Those people died long ago, so why are they suddenly starting to investigate again? I'm not clear on the specifics. I only heard that they don't know where they heard it from. But that family believes the couple is still alive. They've sent out quite a few people. How can that be? That accident that year. Even a deity couldn't have survived it. Besides, they're putting in so much effort. They must have found out something. We absolutely cannot let them find those people, and we absolutely cannot let them investigate any further. Tuong Hung. We won't be able to hide that car accident from that year anymore. Oh dear. So what should we do? We must be faster than them, we need to get ahead of them. Silence that person. Regardless of whether they find the people or the evidence. They all must die. Why are these two people in the photo so alike? Come here. Oh, what's this? Isn't this my god of wealth? Boss, what do you mean? Is it because we didn't do a good job? We were just providing information, and we've already been summoned. Just tell me directly, where are they? Say a few more pleasant words, and who knows, you might get even more. Not all. Come on, please sit. Have a seat. Rest first. Why? How could I let you do heavy work? Let me do this. Go rest. Boss? No, just tell me directly. Before they arrive, I must keep them here, I can't let the money get away. Here, take this. You two walked all this way in such hot weather. Remember, if anything happens, I can't bear the responsibility. Don't take what happened before to heart. I'll take care of the work. Don't work anymore. Hello, is this the Song Corporation? I've seen your announcement. Here. They look very similar. See if they are the people you're looking for. Where are they? Tang Ton Tui, come here immediately. Please sit. Have some tea. Here, boss, here. Have some tea. Old master, madam, it's really you. Who are you? Old master, don't you recognize me anymore? Mom, Dad. I've finally found you too. As soon as I saw this little girl, I felt a strong connection. Mom, I'm Duong. My daughter. She's our daughter. Mom and Dad miss you too. Oh my, how touching. Thank you, CEO Tong. Please send my regards to CEO Song. Master, madam, fourth young lady. The master is still waiting at home, so we should head back. I'll go get the car. Dad, Mom, let's go home. The master has found the person he was looking for. And there's a little girl beside him. Heaven is truly helping us wipe them all out. Giving me money is no problem. Alright. Be careful. I just found my parents. I don't want to lose them. You evil people, don't hurt my parents. What's going on? Master, madam, fourth young lady. Big brother, second brother, third brother, I found Mom and Dad. Our son. Mom and Dad. Dad, what's going on? Big brother. These bad guys want to kill us. What? How do you lay a hand on my family, Song Bencha's family? How many lives do you have? This doesn't concern us. Someone paid us to do it. They told us to do this. Big brother, how should we deal with these people? Assistant Zhang. Have them investigate who's behind this. The hand over the security agency. Yes, sir. The checkup is complete. Your health, both of you, has no major issues. It's just that your bodies are a bit weak from prolonged fatigue. Plenty of rest will make you well. Thank you, doctor. Please take care. I will see you out. Chow, tell me, where did you find your parents? Dan Chow, tell me, where did you find them? My son. My two daughters-in-law. Is it really you, my children, after all these years? And your children have returned with you. My unfilial sons, you've made your father worry for so many years. Grandfather, please don't get too emotional. Yes, it's good you're back. Mom, Dad, I still haven't asked. Why were you in that place? And there was no news for all these years. After the car accident, you and Mom managed to get out, but unfortunately fell down the nearby cliff. Then we hit our heads. When we woke up, we had forgotten who we were. We could only temporarily live in a nearby village. Mom and Dad have endured a lot of hardship, but it's okay, we're home now. I will definitely take good care of Mom and Dad. Douyin, you truly are Mom's precious treasure. It's him again. It's him again? Chow, what's going on? Grandfather, you don't know. This time, when I brought Mom and Dad back, they were almost harmed. What? It was eldest uncle? Eldest uncle is truly evil. He's always bullying us. Grandfather, I also found out that years ago. Mom and Dad's accident was also caused by eldest uncle. I knew they weren't good people. Grandfather, you must help our Mom and Dad get justice. I'm afraid it wasn't just eldest uncle. Third uncle, wasn't he involved too? You don't need to say anymore, my grandchildren. I remember everything they've done. I thought that by giving them a chance, they would turn over a new leaf, but unexpectedly, they became even more outrageous. They are deluded and refuse to see reason. Bring those two here to me. Old Master, Chairman, they've been brought here. When we arrived, they knew everything had been exposed. They were about to flee. Oh my God. Oh my God. You scoundrels, aren't you going to kneel? It is fault, the family member. Are you even human? And you spineless wretch. This has nothing to do with me. It was him, he incited me. You turncoat. This has nothing to do with me, it's him. He's the one who incited me. Hey, third brother, don't talk nonsense. Am I wrong, Dad? Second brother. Eldest grandchild. From beginning to end, he planned all of this. He forced me to do it. Haven't I always treated you well over the years? So you're blaming everything on me, aren't you? So what? You did it too. How dare you say that? I'll beat you to death. Why are you two fighting again? Fine, you hit me, didn't you? Then no one gets out of this alive. Dad, I have something to say. Over the years, Dad's poor health was caused by him. He was giving Dad slow poison. Dad, I didn't. Don't listen to his nonsense, I didn't do it. How could I possibly harm you, Dad? You even harmed your own siblings. So what wouldn't you dare to do? I truly can't believe it. My own biological son. Couldn't even wait for me, his father, to die sooner. Ow. Huh? You dare to hit me? I am your elder brother. Song Veen Dan. So you finally remember you're the eldest brother, huh? The sick of fighting for the family inheritance. You even harmed Dad. You deserve to die. Wow, Dad is so amazing. Of course. Dad, for all these years, you worked for free at a construction site. Grandfather, please calm your anger. Don't let people like this harm your health. Dad, you still have us, your children. And so many grandsons and granddaughters. Oh, I know I was wrong. I said everything I needed to say. Dad, please don't expel me. At most, I'll apologize to second brother. And everyone else. No need to say any more. From now on, I don't want to see you two again. Take him away. Guards, take them out of the Song family home. Douyin, don't move. Nobody move. Big brother, what are you doing? Douyin, step back. Douyin. Nobody move. Big brother, don't move. If anyone else moves, I'll kill her. Van Chow, don't move. Big brother, don't make any more mistakes. I was wrong. I wasn't wrong. You all were wrong. I'm the eldest brother, after all. Ugh, such a huge family fortune, and you handed it over to second brother. But he's dead. You gave it to Song Van Chow, but not to me. If it weren't for your favoritism, it wouldn't have come to this. Falling into this situation. Isn't it your own fault? You yourself are incompetent. You always only think of your own interests. Do you really not know why Dad is displeased with you? How dare you still claim favoritism? Shut your mouth. It's all your fault. Shut your mouth. It's all your fault. You all caused this harm. Song Van Chow, now hand over your position of power to me. I will release this girl. Otherwise, I'll kill her right now. Eldest uncle, your voice is too loud, it's making my ears ring. And let me remind you, it's best if you put that knife down. Otherwise, you'll hurt yourself. Be quiet. It's all this little girl's fault. You're my jinx. Ever since you came here, nothing has gone smoothly for me. I see they don't love you much anyway. Fine. If that's the case, I'll send you to hell right now. Hey. Ack. It's you again. Douyin already warned you, but you didn't believe me. Big brother, isn't this karma? That's right. Song Bean Dan. Refusing to correct your wrongs, intentionally causing injury, expel him from the family, hand him over to the Song family security agency and take him away. No matter who harms my precious granddaughter, I will make them pay the price. Douyin, hurry up. Dad has washed grapes for you, eat them. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome. Oh, Douyin. Mom made cookies for you. Come on, taste them and see if they're good. Are they good? Mom's cookies are Douyin's favorite. You like them, huh? Mom will make them for you often from now on, but for now, just eat a little. There will be many other delicious dishes later. Do you like them? Mom will make them for you often from now on. But for now, just eat a little. There will be many other delicious dishes later. Douyin, look. Second brother bought you a new dress. Wear this later for our family photos. It's just family photos. Is all this really necessary? Hey Douyin, what are you holding behind your back? Song Van try, yours is a high-end item. So what if there's only one in the world? Alright, let's go. I think, let Douyin choose for herself. Douyin, which one do you want to wear? Choose mine. Alright, fine. I still think it's better to let Douyin choose for herself. Douyin, which one to wear? Choose your brother's. Wear this one. You two naughty kids, wear your brother's. Look what you kids did to my granddaughter. Grandpa says, if you don't choose, come here. Grandpa's one. Douyin likes Grandpa's most, ha ha ha. Grandpa, Mom, Dad. Look here. Smile. Our aunt too, the family's little lucky star?